Welcome back to the channel, Bold and the Beautiful fans. This week in Los Angeles, the drama didn't just unfold, it erupted. And if you thought last week was intense, this one will have you second-guessing everything you thought you knew. The week started out calm enough. Smiles were exchanged, wedding plans were being made, and there were even moments that made it seem like certain rivalries might be softening. But as we all know in this town, peace never lasts. Beneath the surface, tensions were simmering. Words unsaid began to pile up, secrets were kept just long enough to grow dangerous, and choices made in the shadows are now threatening to come to light. We saw relationships pushed to their limits, some clinging to hope, others fraying under the weight of mistrust. Friends found themselves on opposite sides. Lovers questioned where their partner's heart truly lies. And just when it seemed like the biggest storm had passed, one unexpected move sent shockwaves through not only a couple, but an entire family. There was a moment this week, and if you saw it, you know exactly which one I'm talking about, where the air in the room shifted. It was the kind of moment that stops everything in its tracks. A line was crossed, someone went too far, and the fallout from that split-second choice is going to change the game for everyone involved. Now, I'm not going to give away that twist just yet. We're going to build to it. Over the next few minutes, we'll revisit the major scenes that brought us here, the heartfelt confessions, the confrontations that could have gone either way, and the looks exchanged between characters that said more than words ever could. We'll break down what happened, what it means, and why fans everywhere are talking about this week's episodes. So settle in, because we have a lot to cover. And before we dive in, I want to hear from you. If you love following every twist, turn, and cliffhanger on the Bold and the Beautiful, hit that like button so I know you're enjoying these recaps. Comment below with your theories and reactions to the week's biggest moments, I read every single one. Share this video with your friends who can't get enough of the drama. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a single recap. This is the Bold and the Beautiful, and this week proved that in this world, nothing is ever truly settled. Welcome back, everyone, to another dramatic day on the Bold and the Beautiful. Let's dive into what went down on Monday, August 18th. First up, we saw Carter Walton pouring out his heart to Ridge Forrester. Carter pleaded for Ridge's support in marrying Hope Logan. Now, this is no small ask, considering Ridge's history with Hope and the fact that he's currently engaged to Taylor Hayes. Ridge's hesitation was written all over his face. Will he stand by his friend, or will his personal ties to Hope get in the way? Meanwhile, across town, the ever-rebellious Luna Nozawa made her move. Breaking away from Lee Finnegan's care, Luna slipped into Will Spencer's promotion party in full disguise. But she wasn't there just to celebrate. She handed Will a suspicious drink that left him spiraling into drunken chaos, raising eyebrows and setting the stage for even more fallout. As all this was happening, the tension between Hope and Liam only grew stronger. Despite her engagement to Carter, Hope couldn't ignore the undeniable pull she still feels toward Liam. Their chemistry was practically electric, leaving us wondering, how long can they fight this connection before it explodes? And speaking of explosions, let's not forget the party itself. Hosted by Deacon Sharp at Il Giardino, what started as Will's big promotion bash quickly turned into a wild night. With drinks flowing, music blasting, and dancing getting out of hand, the evening spiraled into full-blown chaos. All while secrets, schemes, and betrayals bubbled beneath the surface. So there you have it, Carter's heartfelt plea, Luna's dangerous stunt, Hope and Liam's lingering passion, and Will's party spinning out of control. Another day, another storm of drama in Los Angeles. Stay tuned, because tomorrow promises even more twists and turns on the Bold and the Beautiful. Welcome back, everyone, to our Bold and the Beautiful recap for Tuesday, August 19, 2025. Buckle up, because today's episode was packed with emotion, drama, and a few shocking twists. We start with Taylor Hayes, who was absolutely crushed. She confronted Ridge, begging him not to marry Brooke. In her rawest moment yet, she declared, "I'll die if you marry her." Taylor's pain only deepened when she overheard Ridge and Brooke's private conservatory conversation. What she heard wasn't just about love, it hinted at a deal involving Bill and even Steffi that may have been influencing Ridge's choices. This twist raises the question, is Ridge's marriage about love or leverage? Meanwhile, across town, Luna Nozawa was up to no good. Determined to shake things up, she disguised herself and slipped into Will Spencer's big promotion party at Il Giardino. But she wasn't there to celebrate, she was scheming. Luna spiked Will's drinks with dangerously strong liquor. Soon enough, Will was tipsy, unpredictable, and completely unaware of what was happening to him. At the same time, Lee Finnegan was in a state of panic. She discovered Luna was missing from her care and immediately feared the worst. In a shocking move, Lee even reached out to Sheila Sharp. Yes, Sheila, desperate to find out where Luna had gone. That's a sign of how truly worried she was. And finally, Will Spencer's night spiraled out of control. With Luna's interference, he became overly enthusiastic on the dance floor, where he kissed Elektra in front of everyone. By the end of the party, Will could hardly remember what happened, a night that's sure to haunt him, and maybe others, in the days to come. So there you have it, Taylor's heartbreak, Luna's scheme, Lee's panic, and Will's wild night. The question now is, what will tomorrow bring? Will Ridge discover the manipulations behind his choices? Will Lee's search lead her straight into trouble? And how much fallout will Will face after his reckless night? We'll find out soon enough, but one thing's for sure, the drama on Bold and the Beautiful is only heating up. Tonight's drama was fueled by Luna's dark scheme. Disguised, Luna Nozawa slipped into Will Spencer's party at Il Giardino and spiked his drinks with a dangerously strong, odorless liquor. Soon, Will was stumbling, intoxicated, and completely under her control, his judgment clouded, his future vulnerable. The atmosphere turned tense as the consequences of Luna's manipulation loomed large. Just when it seemed Will might cross a line he couldn't come back from, Deacon Sharp stepped in, setting the stage for explosive fallout. What happens next? Will Deacon's intervention save Will, or expose Luna's twisted game to everyone watching? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's tale is one of masks, temptation, and suspicion. Luna Nozawa stepped into the shadows, driven by her obsession, and with chilling precision she disguised herself in Elektra's mask. The music of the night concealed her true identity, while Will Spencer, weakened by drink, fell into her carefully laid trap. In his blurred vision, it wasn't Luna before him, it was the woman he longed for, Elektra. And so, under a cruel illusion, Will was deceived. But across town, Elektra Forrester made a very different choice. She had every opportunity to take advantage of Will's vulnerable state, but her heart whispered something else. She wanted their first time to be unforgettable, pure, perfect, untouched by alcohol or regret. And so she walked away, leaving Will alone, not realizing that someone else had already stepped into her place. And then, enter Sheila Carter Sharp. Few in Los Angeles carry suspicion like she does. When she noticed Luna's absence, her instincts screamed. Sheila doesn't miss a detail, and tonight, she began connecting the dots. Where was Luna? What was she hiding? And why did she vanish at the very moment Will stumbled into trouble? So here we are, standing at the intersection of truth and lies. Luna's dangerous deception has set a trap that could destroy reputations. Elektra's integrity may save her heart, but at what cost? And Sheila, ever watchful, is ready to uncover the scandal before anyone else can bury it. This is no ordinary night. This is the Bold and the Beautiful, where every secret has its moment in the light, and tonight, the shadows are darker than ever. Wow, what a tangled web we've witnessed tonight. Luna's shocking deception, spiking Will's drink, wearing Elektra's mask, and now dropping the bombshell that she's pregnant, has left everyone reeling. The question is, will the truth come out before it's too late, or will Will's confusion keep him trapped in a nightmare he can't even piece together? This storyline is taking us on a ride full of secrets, lies, and heartbreak. And you know what that means, the fallout is only just beginning. But I want to hear from you. Do you think Will figure it out in time? Or will Luna's deception go even deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is one twist we all need to discuss. If you enjoyed this recap and don't want to miss a single shocking moment, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more soap opera breakdowns, and of course, share this video with other fans who love the drama just as much as we do. Until next time, keep watching, keep guessing, and most importantly, keep talking soaps with me.